New York is at it again. While other areas of the country are garnering most of the attention when it comes to the fight against the tyranny and the anti-gun bills, New York is not to be outdone. See what they're doing next here in the next episode of Guns and Gadgets. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. There's a lot going on right now across the country when it comes to taking away a civil right from a group of law-abiding citizens. And I'm trying to do the best I can to stay up with it. It's just happening in all the corners of the country. So in order to stay up to date, because I've been putting out multiple videos every day lately, subscribe to the channel. Just hit that subscribe button right below this beautiful face. Hit that bell icon right next to it. Hit that thumbs up button and share it if you would. Join this growing channel because this is where you're going to get the news, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent about the Second Amendment and its brutal honesty, in all its goodness and all its badness. Brutal honesty. So let's go to New York. The state of New York has introduced a bill in both their Senate and their Assembly side, and it's looking to make law-abiding gun owners, or anybody looking to become a gun owner, undergo a mental health evaluation before they can purchase a firearm. Not just one blanket mental health evaluation, but one for each and every firearm that person wishes to procure. Now, some of the craziness of this bill, and I'll have them down below like I always do, links in the description if you want to read them. It's amazing. So they want you to go through a mental health evaluation at a location of the state's choosing at your expense. So they're going to send you somewhere probably very expensive and cost prohibitive so that you just, the people who aren't as blessed monetarily wise might not be able to go do it. And then for each and every gun that you want to get, if this passes, for the rest of your life. Now, you could see how that would have a negative effect. It's backdoor gun control. It's passing laws, or attempting to pass a law, that would injure our ability to buy an item, an object, a lens cap, just because they don't like it, because it's black and scary. It is illegal and unconstitutional, but that hasn't stopped the tyrants, hasn't stopped them for the last couple of years. So you could see how this would have major effects in the amount of firearms purchased by citizens in the state of New York. Also, you could see how this would just totally eliminate gun shows in New York, right? Because there's not really any mental health institution that's going to go to a gun show and run, clinical sessions, roll in their couch and ask you kind of, do you feel safe today? What does this ink blot make you think of? It ain't going to happen. So this is their way of getting rid of the gun shows. This is their way of getting rid of person-to-person sales. This is bad. Also, if you look at the makeup of New York, so I've been throughout that state a lot in my life. Upstate New York is very rural, outside of places like Syracuse and Albany, etc. But it's very, very rural. A lot of farmland, especially up in the Finger Lakes region. You're just not going to have mental health institutions of the state's choosing in those areas. You're going to have to probably go to major metropolitan areas, again, looking to make it as hard as possible for the law-abiding citizen to purchase an item that is constitutionally protected because of the Second Amendment. It is amazing that there is nothing they will stop at. And this law, well, both of these bills, it's not a law yet, both of these bills in each house does nothing to stop a criminal from committing crimes. This is solely focused at you and I, the law-abiding gun owner, those of you who happen to live in New York. I also want you to remember, especially if you live in New York, your Governor Cuomo's quote from not too long ago was, "If you don't like my rules, you can leave the state." That's what you're dealing with. So ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor and pass this along. You aren't getting this type of information from the lamestream media. You will only find it here on Guns and Gadgets. I appreciate you more than you know. You all have got this channel that close to 200,000. It is a goal that I never thought was possible. And because of you, we're going to smash that. So if you're new to the channel, if you're just watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please help the channel and subscribe right down below and forward this to your friends. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapon. Take care, everybody.